If you've recently lost a loved one and people are mentioning this word probate, you might be wondering what it is, or do you need to worry about it? My name's Ryan Smith. I'm a licensed real estate agent and certified probate expert here in New Hanover County, North Carolina. I work with families going through probate every day, and I want to break it down for you in plain English to help you better understand what your next steps might be. I'm not an attorney, so this isn't legal advice. It's just helpful information based on real experience. So I always recommend you speak with a probate attorney, even if it's just one conversation in the beginning, just to make sure you're doing everything right. If you'd like a recommendation for a great attorney here in southeastern North Carolina, please reach out and I'd be happy to connect you. So what exactly is probate? You can think of it as the official cleanup process after someone passes away. It's how we legally wrap up their financial life, pay any remaining bills, settle what they own, and make sure the property goes to the right people. Here in North Carolina, this happens through the clerk of the Superior Court. So when someone says, we need to probate the estate, they just mean we need to go through the official legal steps to handle this individual's personal things. And that's it. It's just a legal process with very specific steps and timelines. So the next question is, well, what does probate actually do? And essentially it answers three important questions. The first one is there a will and so is it valid? Number two, who's in charge now and who has the legal authority to handle this person's affairs? And three, how do we make sure everything gets handled correctly? So there's 5 primary ways that probate helps you. I'll break those down now to give you a better understanding of how it can help you and how it can actually protect you. Number 1 is it makes the will official. The court checks the will and see it was signed correctly, it had witnesses, and that the person was in the right state of mind when they made it. Number 2 is it gives someone legal power to act. The court appoints an executor if there's a will, or an administrator if there isn't a will. And this person gets official documents called letters. And without these, banks won't talk to you, you can't sell the property, and the DMV won't transfer the car. So these letters are like your legal permission slip to get things done. Number 3 is it handles debts right away. When someone passes away, their debts obviously don't vanish, so probate creates a fair process where creditors have specific deadlines to come forward. And when it's done properly, it protects you from being legally responsible for their debts. Number 4 is it makes sure that people get what they should. So once debts are paid, probate ensures assets go to the correct people, either according to the will, or if there's no will, according to North Carolina law. And number 5 is it keeps everyone accountable. The clerk of the court watches over the process. This protects heirs from an executor who might try something shady outside of the will, or it protects executors by showing that they did everything by the book. So probate, though it sounds like a hassle, it's more paperwork, it's more time, it's often costs some money. Here's why it's actually worth it. You'll get legal authority, and without probate, you're kind of stuck. Without it, you can't touch bank accounts or sell the house or transfer everything. With those letters from the court, you can finally handle everything that needs to get done. And you're protected from debt collectors. So when the estate pays debts through probate, creditors can't come after you personally after the fact. Family disagreements get resolved fairly, and instead of emotional arguments, the law provides some more clear answers. You get clean title to the property. When you eventually sell inherited real estate, the buyer's title company needs to see a clear legal chain, and probate creates that. So you have peace of mind. You know everything was done correctly and legally. And the next question is, well, where do you go to do this? You know, if your loved one lived in New Hanover County here, you'll go to the courthouse in downtown Wilmington. You can look that up online. If you're in Pender County close by, you go to Burgaw. If you're in Brunswick County, you go to Bolivia. But you can look that up online regardless of where you are in North Carolina. But the law says you have to file it where the deceased lived. And the staff at that office will handle everything for you. They can't give you legal advice, but that again is why probate attorneys really helpful. What about real estate? That's where I come in more specifically. If the deceased owned property solely in their name, probate is almost always required before you can do anything with that property. So I help families navigate probate so they can make smart decisions about inherited property. So the bottom line is probate's never the enemy. It's actually here to help you, protect you, and make sure everything goes smoothly and nothing falls through the cracks. It gives you the legal power, shields you from personal liability. It ensures that everything is handled correctly. If you're facing probate right now, please feel free to reach out anytime. In my next videos, I'll cover how long probate takes, how much it costs. I'll walk you through every step of the process from start to finish. So hit subscribe so you don't miss those. And if you've inherited property here in New Hanover County or anywhere nearby, whether you have questions about probate or what to do with that house specifically, please feel free to reach out. And I'll see you on the next video.